Hi guys, it's great to yeah your roles. It's not that heavy. um, who was I mean who was from your broadcast? Um, what idea was it to reunite the band? You know,
It's Max's fault.
how did you come up with the
Yeah,
idea?
yeah. Igor reunited with me as a brother. You know, he called me up and we got back together as brothers, as family. And then after that, I couldn't help it but to ask him to make music again because it's a dream of mine, you know, to play with him again. So I say I had some material, and you know, so we get together and we make the album. So really easy going like that, you know.
So how do you feel about that at the moment?
What's that?
How do you feel about that at the moment? Is it
Fucking great.
It's going good? Or
Yeah,
what?
going great.
I mean, the whole world, worldwide.
Yeah, we just did this month, especially we did 5 different places. We did Japan, Belgium, Austria, some big festivals, and the Cavalera shows were really, really great. So I'm very happy with it.
Can you tell us a couple of words about the concept of the whole stuff concerning the latest album, your brand new album? What stand behind it?
Inflicted is a collaboration of me and Igor. It's really a 50-50% collaboration on everything from the music to the concept to the image. We split everything in half, and it was fun doing like that.
Yeah.
You know, like Igor came up with the album cover and the logo.
I mean, it's also like how me and Max used to do in the beginning of Sepultura. It was always like between me and him, like trying new things and back and forth. I love the exchange. I don't like the idea of only one person doing everything. I think it's more fun, you know. I mean, of course, there's times when you have to do everything, but for me, it's more fun when I have someone to exchange. You know, send ideas come back, and they evolve to something, you know, bigger. So I love that.
You know, guys, I think that your team is quite unusual. I mean, the guitar player and a drummer. What do you think about that? I mean, I think I probably know they're one. Yeah. Alex and David Bacalin, yeah, their team work good, you know. How do you know, work together? It's a drummer and a guitar player.
I'm the goalkeeper, and Max is the striker.
Yeah.
So we're like a football team. I keep safe in the back. Max kills in the front. You can't fuck with that. You know, that's how I see our team. Of course, we have other players that come in and help, but I see as almost like a football team. You know, you gotta be strong in the back and like massive in the front. You know, just killing it. So, but you know, like me and Max, we always wrote music together since we were very little. So it was so easy to make Cavalera. You
What
know,
usually comes first? I mean, riffs or drums?
everything.
It was
think
all together.
Yeah, it's also part of the beauty. A music can start from a drum beat. It can start from a guitar riff. It can start from a crazy growl that Max has, not even with lyrics yet. All that it evolves into a song, and I think there's no formula. You know.
So lyrics comes next. I mean, after music in a way, right?
Mostly,
Yeah.
mostly the last part is the lyrics, because a lot of times I sing in English that don't exist. Just
Like an instrument, really.
yeah, just like vocal.
Like a percussive instrument. Like when we were starting doing the jams for Cavalera, I remember I was playing the drums and Max started doing the vocals. For me, it felt like an extra instrument instead of someone trying to sing, you know, like put words in and things like that. Even on my drumming, when he was singing, I was trying to do stuff with the voice. Like for me, it was like having an extra guitar or extra some percussion, you know.
How did you come up with the idea of the name of the band, Cavalera Cavalera Conspiracy?
Yeah, I came up with that name. With the first name was Inflicted. That was the first name of the band, but we couldn't really use it because there was already a label with a name, and there's some bands already with a name. So I suggested Cavalera Conspiracy. It just came out of the blue, really, and I mentioned to Igor, and he really liked it. And from that moment on, it was just that, you know. So, and he came up with the logo, which kills, you know. The logo is so awesome. The CC, it's so recognizable everywhere. So it's a great combination.
And back home, I mean in Brazil, how the things are going on for metal and rock scene?
I mean, Brazil is always being like very productive. You know, like there's a lot of different styles, not only for rock and metal, but in all genres of music. You know, I live in Brazil, so I can really say what's going on today in music, and it's always been the same. There's a lot of shitty music, a lot of crap, but there is also a lot of good music, a lot of
metal, rock music, shitty,
everything. It's always been like this. It's not gonna change. It's like everywhere else in the world. You have a lot of shit and a lot of good stuff. It's just a matter of searching for what you like. You know.
How was it to? I mean, how is it to survive in such shitty circumstances back home or elsewhere for a metal band, for ordinary beginner guys?
I think if you don't think about it, you survive. If you stress too much, then you don't survive. If you only do it for the success and things like that, I don't think you survive. After a month, you'll be desperate, and so it's just a matter of like putting your mind into more of the music and less of the business, you know, side. So.
And from your personal point of view, how did he survive? How did it inspire the Brazil metal and rock scene?
I don't know. I mean,
ever think about? I
don't know. I think Brazil is very inspiring for me and Max in many different ways. We use that as a tool to bring new elements to our music. You know, back in the days, and even with Cavalera, we didn't want to make it too much of a Brazilian album. But of course, when I play my beats and when Max sings and does his guitar, there's a Brazilian groove, an element there that is different than the rest of the world. So we try to bring that in our music without really thinking too much about it, just naturally, you know.
And speaking about Cavalera Conspiracy, is it more like a project or is it ordinary, normal band? I mean, what's your point of view and what are your plans?
It's a bit of both. It has parts of it that works like a band, and there's parts of it that works like a project. So it's a little bit of both, and it's a great thing that we keep it special. We don't play all the time, so when we play, it's very special. Like tonight is a very special night, and you know, so we have our own life and we have our own bands. I have Soulfly, Igor have Mix Hell, and we do that separately. We don't see each other for a couple of months, but when we see each other for Cavalera Conspiracy, it's always strong. So it's always really great because of that. We don't overdo it, you know.
Okay, could you please say a couple of words for our viewers and the One Rock TV channel?
So what's the name
TV
of
channel? One Rock.
One Rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Hello, this is Max Cavalera.
Hello, I'm Igor Cavalera.
You're watching One